All right. Sorry, I had to stop that. I had to go get the baby, but we'll pick up from there. So we have number 2 and 3 to do. So I have them over on this side right there. So number 2 tells us that the price of a new car was $22,800 in April. However, the price of the car was reduced by 5% in May. We want to find out the new percent in May. All right. So the price in May is going to be less than the price in April. So you want to make sure that when you do this, you want to know if you're adding the price on or if you're subtracting the price. If it's going to be more or it's going to be less. So we use the bar models to kind of help us visualize it, to understand that. Again, if you can do that in your head, you don't have to use the bar models. Okay, they're just there to kind of give you a visual to help you understand if it's more or less, and you know how to go forward from there. So if in April it was 22,800, that's 100%. That's the total cost. We want to find 5% less than that. Okay, again, just like we did before, there's 2 ways to do this. So the first way I'm going to do is going to be 2 steps, and the second way is going to be 1 step. So the first way you would do it is you would figure out, well, what is this 5% of this total amount? Okay, so you figure out what 5% of the 22,800 is. Okay, same as before, you can do decimals or fractions. Remember, you have to move your decimal 2 times, so it's 0.05 of means multiply 22,800. Or you do with fractions. Percents are always out of 100, 22,800. Okay? Either way you do this, it's going to be, you're basically doing 5 times 228. When you do that, hey, stay quiet. Out. Quiet. When you do that, okay, you're going to get that 5% is going to be 1,140. That's not the price of the car, though. That's just 5%. Okay? If it's 5% less, then you need to subtract that from the total amount. Okay, so you would have to take your total 22,800 and subtract off the 1,140. Okay? So when you do that, you're going to get the final cost of the car is going to be $21,660. Okay, so that's the first way to do it. First you find the 5% of the total amount, and then you subtract because the new amount is less. So then you're going to subtract to find the less amount. Sorry, I probably sit in front of it. So we did so we multiplied to get our 1,140, and then we subtracted from the total amount to get our new car amount. That's the first way to do it. The second way to do it, if it's 5% less, then we need to figure out how much it is. Okay, remember, it has to be 100% total. So 5% less than 100 means that we're paying 95% of the total amount for the car. Okay, we're paying 95% of that amount because it's 5% less, right? So instead of doing 2 steps where we subtract it at the end, you can just subtract your percents and then just find 95% of the total amount. So 95% of your 22,800, okay? Again, multiplying. Of means multiplying. So you're either going to do decimals or fractions. So 0.95 times 22,800, or put it over 100. Okay? So when you do this, if you do it with fractions, you can go ahead, zeros are going to simplify. You can divide them both by 100. So you're taking 95 times 228. When you do that, you get 21,660. Okay? So instead of doing, essentially you're doing 2 steps still, but instead of subtracting at the end, you're going to subtract in the beginning. Okay? We'll do one more problem. So we are done with 2, so now we're going to look at number 3. And that's part A and B. Okay, so number 3 says Friday. Erase this. Number 3 says that on Friday, a restaurant received enough orange juice for a week. So it got 100% of the orange juice on Friday. Then it tells us after the weekend, the restaurant's orange juice supply decreased by 24%. So it's 24% less than it was on Friday. Okay, and that's 76 quarts. So it had 76 quarts after the weekend. All right. So that's less than the original amount it had. So when we get our final answer, it better be more than 76 quarts, or else we know we did something wrong. Okay. Again, you have 2 options. You're trying to find a bigger amount, so you're going to be adding. Okay, if you want to just do it when you add the percents right away, you're trying to figure out what 124% of 76 is. Okay. The other way to do it is to figure out what 24%.